where education is an essential factor in improving animal welfare. This is a guiding statement to New Vision Veterinary Hospital, who, among other services provided, has the first X-ray service for veterinary medicine in the country. We took a visit. Here's more. Law number 56 in 2013, establishing the Rwanda Council of Veterinary Doctors and determining its mission, organization and functioning, was gazetted on 21st October 2013. In accordance with its article number 6, the general mission was to ensure that its members provide quality and reliable services. For this reason, the New Vision Hospital was welcomed to establish a system of proximity services of high quality in Kigali and Musanze. We got a chance to visit the veterinary office here in Kigali for a look at what was in store for our pets.
In Rwanda, dogs, cats, pets in general, I may say it was not in our culture. Even at the school, at university, while studying, it seems we were emphasizing on food-producing animals. So no much background I got from the school about pet medicine. Through this project, it's where I got my refreshing course in pet medicine, yeah, from Austria. So I came from there well equipped, and yeah, I find this, they are opening this place. In this case, then I am appointed to be working from here. I mean here.
The standard procedure includes booking an appointment, visiting, and giving a brief history of the dog. In this case, we found a rather disturbing case with our client, Sabbath.
Yeah, during the physical examination, while palpating the couple bones and metacarpals, I think you saw the animal reacting like this. Yeah, connecting to the history of limping of the front right leg, yeah, and with the physical examination, where you have seen the reactions while palpating, that means it was painful. So for me, I cannot say, oh, why is he painful? Or is it a broken bone? Is it a foreign body inside? What's going on? So reason why we have the X-ray. X-ray helps us to know or to see some problems inside the body, especially bone in concern, and to know what is going on, things that you cannot see with naked eye. So it shows us whether the bones are intact or whether there is some disturbances in the joints, either dislocation or some inflammation. Also, you can see it from by using X-ray. You can also see different things like, yeah, not only for bones. You can see some foreign bodies inside the abdomen. Like you can use it for checking or diagnosing abdominal traumatologies. You can use X-ray by examining the heart, yeah, to know whether the heart is enlarged. In case of endocarditis, this is a disease that attacks the heart. So you can also check whether there is fluid in the lungs, pulmonary edema, using the X-ray. It does several things that you cannot see by naked eye with doctors. Reason why then we took X-ray for Sabbath, to know why is he reacting, and in connection with the limping while walking. So you saw me about the way operating the X-ray. For taking it, we need the cassettes. We need to wear the protecting clothes, aprons made in red, I mean. We need to protect our glands. So after taking the X-ray, we develop it using the developer. This machine is a developer. Yeah, this is the cassette I was talking about. You put down the patient part is on the cassette. You adjust the beam, then you shoot. The rays go through the organ, and they reflect back. Then this one take the image. So to see the image, you will need the developer. So you need the screen and the monitor. So after recording the records of the patient, then you follow the protocols. You can see I have already done. We have Sabbath, you have the age, he's 4 years as you said. So then the part that we took, it's a paw dog, the position anterior posterior. Those are the digits, but they are intact, and I didn't see any reaction while pinching during a physical examination. This is then a broken bone. Where made Sabbath to be in pain while I was pinching. So I was stressing him on this part. Now the X-ray shows a broken bone. Okay. But this fracture, it's an old fracture. Why? Because I can see some chorus formation. The bone has 3 fragments. This one, this the second, and the third. In between this and this, there is a fragment. And then this fragment tried to find a bridge that can connect it on both fragments. You can collect it, but it's required to break down the bridge, and you make like a fresh fracture. Then afterwards, either use pins or plates. This is up to the orthopedic surgeon.
Since it was an old fracture, no operation was needed. We were, however, curious on whether the pricing and drugs would cost us an arm and a leg. The doctor broke this down and then proceeded to tell us the end game for the hospital.
So we have our small pharmacy where we have different drugs. Yeah, depending on the case, we choose the drug accordingly. Some we get them from Agrotech, or we ship them from outside. So normally the pricing, we charge consultation. Consultation, it's 20,000 in working days. I mean from Monday to Friday. Also in working hours, I mean from 8 to 7 p.m. We open from 8 to 7 p.m. After 7 p.m., we consider this time like extra working hours, where we work by emergencies. In this case, consultation, it's somehow high. Yeah, because you imagine to call at 1 a.m. or at 11 p.m. So consultation, it's 30,000, 100,000. Depending to the examinations, like X-ray, it's 45, 100 francs. Ultrasound, it's 30. Hematology machine or hematology exam, it's 20,000. Biochemistry exam, it's 100 francs. It's 30,000. We work by improving animal well-being of animals at the same time that of people. Establishing this clinic, I mean small animal clinic, it's that there's some problems that are being caused by pets, especially dogs. So if they are served, if the owners get services, let's say they are sick, they have the clinic, we treat them. In this case, you are stopping those problems from the dogs or from the cats that are attacking the community. Let's say, for instance, rabies. We have rabies in Rwanda. We have a program of vaccination in our clinic. If we are vaccinating them, we are reducing the incidences of rabies in the community. Our target then, we will be happy at the end of the year if we find animal welfare point of view in terms of pets as it's concerned. People in Rwanda, they understand well how to care dogs, cats, how to care their pets when they are sick, or how to give them care in order to do not be stray or running around.